Yo, welcome back to a new CP Sports video here. And you can always tell what videos I'll be doing from the jersey. And, man, I've got the hiccups, guys, my bad. We got the Lakers jersey, and you know what the Lakers competition is in the NBA. And you know who's playing in the NBA Finals? San Antonio Spurs versus New York Knicks, lads. Yep, the final has been decided, and I will be reviewing both teams, how they've been, and my own prediction, lads. So if you want more content like this, oh my god, make sure to like and subscribe. You know what, lads, I'm going to get all the dealing with that, honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ, shouldn't have done that. Make sure to like, subscribe, any tennis, soccer, because I do soccer all the time, so yeah, I know. AFL, I don't really do AFL much, but as NBA predictions and shorts, you know what I mean? Okay, let's talk about the West, because the Spurs...
The Spurs won the West, the Spurs won the West, hi-ho the Terrier, the Spurs won the West.
Because it's just true, gotta get my notepad here, you know what I mean, lads? Because the Spurs came second in the Western Conference behind OKC, and they 62 wins and 20 losses. They have such a good team, Spurs, with also two All-Stars that played this year, as Wembanyama, which is like the best ruck in the a competition like that. There's no doubt about that. Wembanyama, he's a gun. I've seen what he does. Half court 3 against OKC. Guys, I'm actually going to put a clip there. You ready for that?
He's going to go from midcourt.
Pretty good one. Yeah, but yeah, Wembanyama, he's just amazing. He's He's a freak, like Yanni. He's 7'6" alien. Bro, it's going to be a crazy game with Wembanyama versus Carl Anthony Towns. And yeah, also De'Aaron Fox making the All-Stars this year. He's very good at threes. I've seen him do the 2s, assists, rebounds. He's great at them. I have no hope. Shouldn't say no hope for them. I've got a lot of hope for De'Aaron Fox that he will be shooting a lot of points in this series in the final match to determine who wins the NBA against the New York Knicks. But they also got a Dylan Harper, a great rookie they got from the draft. Guys, I'm going to be reading a lot of this because I had to do a little bit of research. So I've gotten a lot of work into with this, lads, you know what I mean? So Dylan Harper, with 13 average points in the playoffs, he's got 5.3 rebounds as well, average, and a 2.6 assists. For a 20-year-old rookie draft that they just picked, doing that well in the playoffs is pretty impressive. He's a gun, Dylan Harper. He cooked against OKC. He like, not carried. No. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Wembanyama did a lot of the work for the Spurs, but Dylan Harper, it was a team effort for the Spurs beating everyone in the playoffs. They did really well. I've seen so much highlights of the Spurs. They're a really good team, but Dylan Harper had a lot of role off the bench as well, not even starting, had a role to play in that. And that's what makes it like pretty special. Yeah, guys, I forgot to and I'm wearing an LA shirt, and this is so small. Jesus Christ, I can't even fit in that, lads. Holy, is that what all they got? Lads, just trust the process. It doesn't fit. Let's just learn that on me. No, my head's not big enough for that, lads. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. You know what? We'll put it on my knee. You know what I mean? Okay, let's change it up here. Okay, now just going back off topic there, but a bit of New York representation because that's the only thing I've got, lads. We got Stefan Castle as well, having a great year with averages of 17 points, basically in regular and playoffs. Pretty good, eh? He's also got 7.3 assists. A lot of assisting is done this year. We've also... I can't really do that. Okay, it's dropped. We haven't really done the rebounds, but yeah, he's also a bit of a piss take, that guy. He annoys a lot of players. That could be you guys could say it's silly what I've just said there, but it's like, it's sort of a good point, because if they get in another team's head, It's 50-50. One, Spurs will start dominating. Spurs will start dominating, or the other team will just get pumped and just dunk on his like head. You know what I mean? On his head. So him being a bit of annoying, like Timberwolves, he annoyed about Jokic, but he also did annoy Bones Island. So and a few other Timberwolves players. He did one against OKC where he tried to get back at the OKC one for him tackling soccer, isn't it? Fouling him bad. So yeah, he can be annoying sometimes. But with Champagny as well, I've seen these threes. An amazing guy, that one. Devin Vassell, he's a really good baller. I've seen him as well. I should stop. I got to stop saying this. It'll be a counter at this point of me saying that. But yeah, basically what I mean is they're all really good. What is kicked in though, lads? You know what I mean? No any hiccups. Spurs' average age is 26.8, by the way. It's a pretty youthful team, but this is according to NBAage.com, so check their website. Bit of a refresher. And also, to get to this playoffs final against the Eastern Conference champs, they had to go through Trailblazers, which kind of easy, you know what I mean? I think the Lakers could do that, you know? And they like kind of suck without Doncic. Not suck, but they're pretty good. Anyway, off topic there. They beat my Minnesota Timberwolves. Boys, which kid do we get out? Which kid? All of them? Yeah. Holy moly. Lads. They beat Timberwolves 1, Timberwolves 2, Timberwolves 3 times. And they got the 4th in the end. Yeah, I should really be doing better with this setup, but yeah, you know, let's just put that on the ground. I don't know what I am doing. You see Boca in the background? You can't see the Timberwolves out. Anyway, yeah, and they also beat, after Timberwolves, first place in the Western Conference, Oklahoma City Thunder, aka OKC. They did OKC in 7, man. They got 1 win over. Where's the Knicks? Not Knicks. Yankees hat gone, lads. Yeah, they did a lot of hard work against OKC because OKC swept past this team right here 4-0. The Spurs had to play 4-2 against a bit of a hard Timberwolves side. They didn't have a lot of rest as than OKC did, but they still fought as hard as they can against them, and they eventually got the job done, winning in Oklahoma in the first game. They did really well, and they do deserve to be here. And we'll see our prediction later on, but will be a hard one. We will move on to the Knicks now. There's a lot of yap. It's been 8 minutes. I can see on the top of the video. Third, with 63 wins and 29 losses. A big 11 wins in a row in the playoffs. Beating Atlanta Hawks at the end when it was... Hawks were winning 2-1. Then they won 3 in a row. They swept past Philadelphia 76ers, where they won 4-3 against Boston Celtics, who finished higher than the Knicks in the regular season. But yeah, so they swept past the Philadelphia. I shouldn't say Philly. I mixed both of them, man. Philadelphia 76ers 4-0. No, okay. They also swept past in the final the Cleveland Cavaliers, who beat first place in the conference, Detroit Pistons. Kate Cunningham, Jalen Duran shooting bricks that night. But you know what? They did the job. Cavs switched the parts around, and it was Donovan Mitchell and James Harden shooting the brick. The Brick Brothers, lads, could not do anything against the Knicks. The Knicks, like, wait, where's the broom, you know what I mean? But just pretend this pen fries. They just swooped past the Cavs because they were amazing in that series. And because of this team right here, Jalen Brunson, and also in the All-Stars team, with 27 points average in the playoffs only, lads. He will be a real danger for the Spurs. So Spurs will have to keep out on him. But I think they can. If they can, they can. If they won't, they're cooked. You know what I mean? So like, one-way ticket like the Knicks with Wembanyama. It's going to be a feisty game, you know what I mean? It will be a great series to watch for all NBA fans around the world. Karl Anthony Towns with a 19 average in the regular season. We had 10.6 rebounds not per game, but average. 3.5 assists average. And he was also an all-star for the world side, representing Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic American guy himself, Karl Anthony Towns, former Minnesota Timberwolves player. I was going to say I saw him, but I'm getting mixed up with Alexander walking on to the Lakers, Minnesota in the US. So, let's flip the page over, lads, because we've done a lot. Then, because we talked about the Spurs team glazing them, we got to talk about the New York Knicks. Guys, their team is just stacked with plays. We talked about Karl Anthony Towns and Brunson for a short amount of time, but their depth in this thing is amazing. Look how much I had to write down for that. Like, genuinely, it's crazy, their depth. They had Mikal Bridges, who played 94 games in regular season. He was the most consistent player in the league, probably. I'm just guessing that, but yeah, he played so much. He got 14 points in the big playoff. With 14 wait, no. Wait, guys, I got mixed up. Yeah, 14 in playoffs. 14. Oh my days, guys. I don't know what's going on. 14 in the playoffs. And in playoffs, 14.4 regular season. There's a lot of fours in that, lads. You know what I mean? We got OG and the boy, the American-born United Kingdom representative. No, I think he was born in London, then moved to America. That's why he's an NBA player. Because no Brit would play basketball, let's be fair. There is a chance a Brit player. They probably has, but there's no way they would have played in the NBA, you know what I mean, lads? Anyway, OG and a boy with a great points tally of 19.7 average in the NBA with a I don't know what's going on in my voice, boys, but yeah, we got him with average of 19.7 in the playoffs, by the way, so that's pretty good, you know what I mean? He's a big guy himself with his teammate Josh Hart cooking with 12 points average, who's a tall beast, like a great guy. I've seen a few clips of him. He sounds funny. He's a sick boy. I shouldn't say boy, because if I'm a boy, I'm a baby. So, Josh Hart, he's a really good basketballer. He'll be a good danger for, like, Devin Vassell. He'll be a good danger for the San Antonio Spurs. Also, as well as that, they got Mr. Alvarado, who they got traded from the New Orleans Pelicans. Check that transfer one out. Transfers to the top 10. Yeah, the trades. You know what I mean, guys. I'm too much of a soccer fan. Like, look around me. If I just scooch over here, look what's all around me. Liverpool champions. Got Collingwood in the background. Sobersley. Boca Juniors, because that's meant to be on the door, but I got stuck. Got posters over here. You know, it's a really good soccer room if you want. But, like, yeah, I'm not much of a basketball fan. But, yeah. They got Mr. Alvarado, Mac Breeze, Jordan Clarkson and Mr. Shamay. They got a lot of depth in the bench, so if we can just smash them up. Even if they got Jalen Brunson and those guys, they'll be still dangerous. That's really good for them. They're actually younger than the San Antonio Spurs according to NBA age, with a 26.6 average, which is, I don't know, it's not bad, you know. So soccer is sometimes like usually 23 or something. So yeah, but for them, did I talk about them in the playoffs? Yeah, I think that they did. The Knicks, they're going to be a real danger with their fans. By the way, they're crazy. I saw a few clips of their fans. Holy, they had the whole NYPD around them, boys. Like there was just no tomorrow. Like there was no midday, midnight, or morning to rest for the cops. They were like drunk. I don't know, smoking cigarettes. That's probably what the Americans do. They just go crazy on the streets. Every single, what would you call them? Like every single town in New York City was packed with Knicks fans, and rightfully so. They deserve it. I just for a friend at school. Yeah, I guess for him, Knicks. So for me, you'll see my prediction soon. But with rematch of 1998-99 year, where the Spurs had beaten the Knicks 4-1. But this is a new modern NBA. The game has changed, as well as I've got to stop talking about football, lads. As well as football, but yeah, both got great, outrageous teams. Knicks have already beaten them twice. Spurs have improved since then. This is a tough choice, but I've got all my predictions, a lot of them. If you go to check out my shorts as well, you can check that out. My predictions will be underrated, with like an average of about 3 views per short. So I don't know how that's happened, but yeah. Because the Knicks have been sweeping everyone. Oh my god, but the Spurs are just good as well though, like. Oh, I'm not sure. It's got to be a 7-game, I trust. This is going to be a great series. It'll be one of the best finals in history. But this ain't no glaze, but for the Knicks, just because of this baby New York Knicks hat, Yankees hat. Like, look at this, lads. Like, my head's so big these days, you know? And this is what... Oh my god, I got it. Lads, we got it on. Oh my god, I look like a stupid boy. But yeah, I'm gonna say, just because I just don't really like the Spurs players, because they're annoying me sometimes, like I said. I know what it will be. Oh my god, cheers Jeff for that. It will be right or wrong, but I am gonna be saying New York, your NBA champions. It'll be a 4-3 7-gamer for the Knicks and the Spurs. That will be one of the crazy games. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments. And I gotta stop yapping sometimes. I do a lot. But anything for you guys. I want to show you a bit of my ball knowledge. But that's because of research. But I do know them. I've just can't remember it because I'm not the best. I'm learning though. Once I learn, develop my brain for NBA, like football, I'll be crazy doing NBA content, you know. But until then, make sure to subscribe, let me know who your NBA champion will be. Have a great day. Peace.